going around about gear usage, the hospital, blah blah blah. Basically, what happened was I didn't pin 600 megs of Trent. That didn't happen. I pinned like 100, right? Anyways, I pinned Trent before to go see Larry, right? I do it, right? Because I'm like, I'm lifting with Larry. I want to look good, right? And so I don't really know how to pin because I'm not used to the whole like doing actually pinning, right? So I don't wipe it down. Big mistake. This was nothing to do with health. I haven't really touched anything for a while, right? And so I take it with a dirty needle, get a staph infection, right? And dude, if I keep getting called, I'm gonna crash out, dude. Anyways, the staph infection progressively got worse over the next couple of days, right? And I'm like, I'm with Larry, and Larry has nothing to do with this. He didn't even know about it. Anyway, just to clear that up, right? We're like at the convention, and I can't stand up. Like I can't walk. I can't walk around the meet, and I can't walk around the meet, and I have to like. People are asking me for pictures, and like I have to stand up, and I literally can't stand up, right? Because it was so painful. And then I was just like, maybe it's just the trend. People say it hurts, right? Next day goes by, and I'm at Gentiles, right? And like I'm like, yo, like, because I just got to New Jersey, and I'm staying at his house, and then he gives me like ibuprofen, and then he gives me like this antibiotic he had, right? Because I was like, I'm starting to think it's an infection at this point, right? And by nighttime, my whole leg's purple. I feel it shooting up my spine, and he's like, yo, we're gonna take you to the ER because like it's 3 a.m. and I'm dying, like literally dying, like worst pain I've ever felt in my life. We go to the ER, right? He drops me off at the ER. I'm all the way in New Jersey. I don't live in New Jersey, right? And so basically, I'm sitting in the ER for a little bit. They scan me and they're like, you have pyomyositis. I don't know what this is. They have cellulitis too. So there's two things, right? And so they're like, this is a deadly infection with an extremely high mortality rate, and we need to put you on IV antibiotics. You need to be here for like weeks, right? And I'm like, what? Like scared, right? Because I mean, anyone's gonna be scared. Like, you can get a limb amputated. Like, shit's crazy, right? So they put me on like IV antibiotics to get rid of this crazy staph infection, right? And the staph infection's in my spine, so it's creating organ issues. And so like they're thinking like my heart's gonna shut down and shit, right? So they like gave me all these treatments, and I'm connected to IV antibiotics. I'm just having time pass, right? And the pain was so bad, so bad, right? That like the Tylenol didn't work. So we started off with Tylenol because they didn't believe it hurt as bad as it did. They gave me Tylenol, they gave me ibuprofen, they gave me Motrin, they gave me like some thing with a T, and they're like, and this didn't do anything, right? So they give me what's called morphine, right? Dude, this did nothing. Morphine did nothing, which is an opioid, by the way, which is doctor diagnosed. Don't ban my life. That's doctor diagnosed, medically issued to me for medical reasons, right? It still is not easing the pain. Like, it was that bad, right? And so I feel like I need to be more open about what I do. The whole reason I wasn't was because of my parents, like, because like they watch all my stuff, and they didn't know about it, right? So it's like they would basically, it's in my head, I'm gonna get kicked out of the house, and I'm gonna be to the streets, basically. Like, why would I say I am, right? Now they know, because I mean it's all over the fucking internet at this point. But no, I still have somewhere to live. But originally I'm thinking I'm gonna get kicked out. I'm not gonna have nowhere to go, right? I have no friend's house to go to. I can't fit in my car. I can't sleep in my car. I'm cooked if I get kicked out, right? So I mean, that's the whole reason I claim natural, dude. Like, I mean, I'm not going to claim natural anymore after this, but that's why I denied it over so much time, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not trying to manipulate my audience. I'm not trying to make you guys, I like unrealistic expectations. I want my following to achieve their goals. I want you guys to push harder, right? And so that's not why I claim natural, but that's why I try to be as impressive as I am, to make an influence to people to become like they always say compare yourself realistically. I've never compared it like that. Like, I've always seen it like I need to be the best in the world, right? I need to, I don't take all these things to be because I'm insecure, I'm clout chasing. Young LA came to me on their own time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't chase this. I posted videos. I enjoyed posting videos. I enjoyed going viral. I enjoy having followers. I enjoy people asking for pictures in public. It's nice, it's cool. Like, but that's not. I didn't start lifting and immediately start posting. That's not what I did. I started lifting for more reason to that, So, like, I take it, like, I'm very competitive. I want to be the best in the world. I want to compete. I want to do all these things, and so, like, I don't want to, I just don't want to give 100% to get 50% back. Does that make sense? Do a collab with Sam Sulik. Bro, I'm not, dude. I got 50,000 followers, bro. This guy's Hollywood. What age did I start? 16. But I didn't start actual gear till this year. So I was running like SARMs and shit at 16, like out of random. Like, that blood work I took that in February, and we didn't actually go back till March to go actually get the results, because they don't give it the same day, right? That was after I ran a SARM cycle with no TRT, no like supplements, and it ate like shit and destroyed my blood work, right? That's when I hopped on test. After that, I hopped on test. Just test. Because my test, I crashed it. It was at 200, right? So I'm like, and basically I'm like, I'm going to hop on at some point, right? And they're like, just hop on test and prioritize your health. Get your liver to work, right? I lowered my triglycerides. I cut down 50 pounds. I lowered my sugars. I started eating good, right? And now I'm actually going into something healthily. Me being in the hospital isn't a healthy look, but blood work wise, liver wise, I'm good, right? The trend, I'm not running trend, guys. That's not one time before I lifted with Larry. That's not my cycle. I'm not cycling trend. My PR naturally, I hit the 500 without a SARM. I was on just test, but like absolutely nothing at all. I hit like 405 or 415. That was before any SARM. And that was like first year of lifting. Are you not going to do any gear anymore? No, I'm going to keep doing it. But I'm going to do it smarter this time. Like, when I went there, they said my blood work is actually pretty good. Are you ready for the Greg video? He already posted it, dude. Did Trent shrink it? No, I made it really hard. You still drink a gallon of milk? I just started. Will you be on TRT for the rest of your life? Yes. How old am I? I'm 17. What's arms? Greg, that was kind of low of Greg, dude. I mean, like I said, guys, I mean, like, I try to keep it private for the sake of my family, for the sake of, just because I'm 17, I just don't want that look to myself. And I feel like now that I'm being actually, like, it's coming to the picture, I gotta actually talk about it. But I kind of wanted to, keep it more private. Just for the sake of, living with parents and everything. But Greg's like, I'm in the hospital, like, dying. And he's sitting here hating on me instead of trying to help. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had no guidance. I had no one to tell me what to do. And he sits there and hates on me and saying, preying on my downfall. You need to lose all your sponsorships. You need to fucking this and that. Like that's just so immature, Greg. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't understand someone's, like, especially when they're 17, bro. Come on. Like, people are, like, literally DMing me saying I need to go die because I'm passionate and I take stuff that I just don't have guidance, guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not open about it, and I got to be open about it now. So, you know, I'm getting more guidance now, and I'm getting coaches to reach out with me and help me with protocols, help me with, you know, my health. Wishing you the best. Appreciate it. It wasn't 600. It was once. It was 100, and I did acetate the day before, and I did that, and then I did. So I did the 100, and then I did 585 on bench, and I got it halfway up, literally the day after. And then I did the 815 the day after. I was really fatigued on the 815. I could have done more. If I wasn't fatigued, I probably could have got 900 or something. I'm not on trend. Like, bro, that shit's probably out of my system. Acetate is like this. It's like in your system and out. And they flushed me out at the hospital. Dude, I was on saline the whole time, dude. I was literally connected to an IV 24/7. Where did I pin it? My glute. So like I said, I did it here, and over the course of a couple days, my whole leg turned purple. Shooting, searing pain went up my spine. Like, I couldn't like walk. I couldn't sit down. Like, it was just so much pain. Like, so much pain. But literally, I'm at less than 100 milligrams of actual gear. But I selected it to be somewhat strong. So it's decent. But it's not like, I'm not on grams of actual gear, guys. I'm actually pretty low on money. I'm actually eating good, and I'm like, you know, like, I want my blood work to come in good. You know what I'm saying? My raw bench PR, bro, honestly, right now, I'm getting so strong, I could probably hit like 550. I love you, man. I'm glad you're healthy. You still inspire me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, guys. Is Jen natty? Gentile's natty. He's a high body fat. I think that's why he holds so much muscle. He's also been like lifting for a long ass time. Plan on prepping on stage. Yeah, next year. What's up, Joey? Gotta get Eric in here. Actually, you know what? Nah. We'll do that later. I'm gonna answer the questions for now. Doing good. How long you use? Probably until I turn 18. I'm gonna stay natty for a while, like just TRT. I'm telling my audience that, like, bro, I like want to be like, you know, I got goals, I got dreams, dude. You know, and I turn 18 next month, so it's like, you call me underage, but is taking gear worth it? I'm 16. No, don't, bro. I didn't start taking it until I knew I was like one of the best in the world. Because that's the goal, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be the best. I don't want to just be big. Are my parents mad? Dude, yes. I knew this. I knew it was going to happen if it came out, you know? That's why I didn't want to talk about it. It wasn't sterile. No, it wasn't sterile. That's how I got the infection. Played Halo. I hate Halo. It's a grenade simulator. If there's potential, honestly, don't mind you taking revenge. Just hoping the best for you. Yeah, guys, I'm prioritizing health, dude. I mean, meals you eat, probably like 8. I just started bulking again. What are my main lifting goals? I want to get an IFBB Pro card before I'm 20. And then, obviously, you know, anyone that's, like, big into bodybuilding, everyone knows what the end goal is, but that's, like, the short term. Is I want to get my IFBB Pro card before I'm 20. We hop off gear for a while. Yeah, I will. Saw your eyes say you look strong as fuck. I appreciate it, bro. If I hit legs, yeah. I can't hit legs for a while, dude. My legs are in so much pain, bro. Bro, I wish they would have sent me home with, like, a painkiller prescription. Like, bro, it's bad. Like, I'm dying, dude. They sent me home with antibiotics, so I gotta stick with